Here we go. Oh god, I got a lot of stuff to do here. Probably here as well, honestly. I don't know why that's on a thing. Oh, there it is. Like, where did that pen go? Okay. Hey, Clay. Yep, a Tuesday. A Tuesday stream. Trying to see if I think rat. Yeah, why not, right? What does this do? Sure. Can get that too. Yep, we're gonna. Well, we have the in between mission before Transylvania, but yes. I don't know what's in the first time buyer pack. Might as well grab that. All right. Look at that thing. Oh, Nelly. QL 10.9. Let's go. I mean, right? Like, we kind of have to. We lost some health and some hit rating. But I mean, come on. Curiosity. Wait. Well, these. Oh, that's right, because you have different stuff on different cooldowns. So these are both curiosities, and then this is. This would take the place of like one of the other things. The thing is, yeah, it's just a gadget. Yeah, fuck that one. Get rid of that one. Go like that, and then. Probably just take the inhibitor as like an emergency oh shit button. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Woodcutter's Wrath. Boom. I probably need to be by a vendor. I don't want to talk. I want to access the vendor. Thank you. Alright. Saltic sounds. I mean, they're like. We already have similar sounds to that, right? Well, you know what, actually? Hold on, I'm gonna leave that there. Some of the sounds are the same, yeah?
Critical empowerment results.
I think. Some, yes. Yeah, I mean, I know some are different, but... Alright, so... Give me that. Of course. Actually, I'm just gonna do that.
Critical empowerment results. Hey, that one capped out. Oh, all our blues are maxed. Okay. I'm trying to delete the item. Oh my god, you can't drop it on the subtitles. That's so annoying. I'm not trying to delete shit. Knock it off.
godforsaken spot without a return ticket. Oh, Westminster.
Critical empowerment results.
Okay, let's go here. Hey Chucky, how's it going? Doing good, doing good. Just sorting through a little inventory stuff before we embark on the next mission. Okay, this seems to go there. It's trash. This goes here.
Critical empowerment results.
I guess we start doing this. Dual run's going well. We finished Egypt. Just finished. I think I just finished my chores now. Just got some hit rating. Alright, so we're gonna start the Virgula Divina. Is it Virgula or Virgula? I'm gonna say Virgula. Anyways, we're gonna do that. And then... well, actually, during that, I'm going to see if the same glitch happens in both. Because there was a glitch I discovered while beta testing Legends that has never got fixed. And I'm curious if it happened in TSW as well. So I don't honestly know. I did want to look at my currency. 489. I could definitely purchase probably like a purple or something. Maybe a bracelet or a ring. I think I already have the weapon. Yeah, I already have the weapon. I could also get some sweet ass kits. Costume on your characters reminds me of the Yakuza games. What the fuck is this called? It's, I want to say like Polaris, but it's Polarizer. That's what it is. Polarizer. It was Pol something. Yeah, we definitely can afford to get something sassy here. So this one is pen hit. I think I'll replace this one, the bracelet. I can find the right bracelet here. Yeah. Let's get this. So we just need the hit pen. Oh, I need to make sure I have a glyph. Shit, do I have a glyph kit? I have an kill 8 glyph kit. I don't think I have enough for anything else at the moment. Kill 7. Kill. Oh, those need to go away. Kill 5, I'm not using at all. Pull something. You pull something. Yeah, I guess I'll have to make a QL8, which I don't think is as good as what I had. It's unfortunate. I don't think there's a way. If I recall, there's no way to like rip out the glyph. You can disassemble, but it's just gonna take the runes out. Oh, it is a QL7. Oh, but it's a blue QL7. Yeah, I don't think mine is gonna be as good. That's annoying. So what is it? It's hit pin. So it's the wheel and the Trinity. Wheel and Trinity. So we got in. Where's my kill 8s? Hello? Kill 8. Okay. Kill 8 glyphs. It's like hit pin. Where are... Yeah, it's low. It's lower by a little bit, but it's still a way better. Still a way better piece in general. Might as well put that up there. Something like that. You wish you could play TSW? I always want to try the original, but never got to. I mean, the thing is, like, the main stuff is the same. Anyone that tells you different is full of shit. Like, the missions, the content, the turn-ins, like, it's almost all nearly identical. And also free as opposed to having to buy it. Because that's the other thing that people, kind of like to forget or something is that, like, you had to buy TSW and then you had to buy all the DLCs individually. So, like, it's not like it just magically came with all that content. You had to pay money for it. So people being mad because Legends is, like, missing the dungeons from a fucking DLC pack of those dungeons from TSW that a lot of people never bought in the first place is... Like, I understand, I want them to, but I feel like it's not being 100% like honest about the situation or whatever, I guess. I don't know. I want to move that. Why can't I move that? Oh, there we go. That. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. Because I don't think I have enough to buy anything from here anymore. I think I spent too much of my black bullion. It's a shame. It's a shame.
I wouldn't mind paying for it by the time I got to a position in life where I could start buying shit for myself. The game was already unavailable to buy. Yeah. I mean, you have to have an account. You have to have already had an account, but you can patch Legends back. I know there's at one point there's some old copies like floating around still online or something. I don't think they're not actively selling the game. Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, this way. Okay. I was tracking where I was. Alright, we're gonna trigger a cinematic, so I'm trying to trigger them at the same time. There'll be a slight delay. Alright, as close as I can get it. That's pretty good, actually.
Don't fret over the betrayal. If you absolutely must punish yourself, I think we have a wardrobe of hair shirts in here somewhere. In that desert, you proved two long-held Templars' beliefs. 1, we can trust no one outside of the establishment. 2, the stain of unfinished business never truly fades. Attempting to contain darkness is to bet on a losing game. If there is a homicidal genie trapped in a bottle, the only question is if, not when, it will be uncorked. Oh. And by whom?
That's not right.
This Orochi group, this corporation.
That phrase is backwards. Why did they do that?
A delicate diplomatic situation. Nothing like the Illuminati, where we can strike a balance between forced civility and open resentment. That builds character. No. The Orochi group have lobbying power inside the secret world, inside the council. Their media empire could compromise everything we have worked for with one broadsheet cover or a 60-minute special. Our hands are bound. We can react to a situation in Egypt or New England, but we must wait for fools to rush in first, a role that the Orochi seems keen to oblige. So I couldn't possibly ask you to rummage around in their affairs. Well, you look parched. Perhaps you should stop by the Horned God for a drink.
Yeah, so the phrase is when, not if. Because you know it's going to happen. Like, it's 100% going to happen. I don't know why they both recorded the voice line and the subtitle are like the backwards version of that phrase. He said if, not when. No, it's when. It's when, not if. What the fuck happened there? Why is that a thing? Am I going crazy or something? Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Those would be probably a little more off. Yeah.
There is no way that was a fair fight. I'm telling you, it was bloody rigged.
I may have little faith left in humanity, but I do have faith in the Council's rigid attention to rules. There is no chance in hell the game was rigged. You owe me a pint of lager.
Rigged! Look, I lost the wager, all right? I won't argue about that, but it was still rigged. Luella, 2 more pints, please. Wait, I remember you.
Oh, another one. Where'd you find them? In a catalog?
Passed out on the street, yeah? A fallen king should carry a warning sign. Well, look at you, all grown up and back from the front lines. Make that 3 pints, Luella, love. Cheers, mate. So, what's Egypt like these days?
I hear biblical is the word. More importantly, how is Amparo Osorio? We used to work together on the council. Lovely girl. Stunning breasts.
For fuck's sake, Conrad, who cares about breasts at a time like this? I want to know what the Orochis think they're up to.
In my experience, where the Orochi group is concerned, the question is never if they are up to something, but rather what they are up to.
What do you mean?
Now, on the council, we dealt with Orochi on a daily basis. Their operations were often in conflict with ours, requiring diplomatic attention. Of all their subsidiaries, Vali in particular caused us many headaches.
Varley? Remind me.
Officially, genetics, bioengineering. Unofficially, they are heavily invested in occult research. There were persistent rumors of experiments on humans.
Subtitles are off.
That they were creating their own army of secret world soldiers. I was silly enough to ask questions. And here I am, stripped of honors and diplomatic status.
Oh yeah, I thought that was because of inappropriate behavior.
Yeah, that didn't help at the tribunal. But the Templars were never particularly bothered about political correctness. However, you were never supposed to speak of the Orochi group. That was forbidden. There is an office right here in London, in the very shadows of Temple Hall.
You serious? I never heard about that.
Precisely. I find it very hard to believe that I know this, however, and our overlords at Temple Hall do not. But that is all I'm going to say on the subject. Now I will drink this beer and discuss the latest results from the secret war with Miss Vata, as is my wont.
Made me laugh. Is that out of all the ridiculous things in this game, that's what bothers you? Well, it does. It 100% bothers me when like you get, because it's not just that like the grammar mistakes or spelling mistakes I see in like mission turn-ins drive me up a wall. But in that specific instance, like you recorded the voice actor. That went through how many fucking people? And it's. I just don't understand, like, because it's not like he's trying to say the opposite. He's trying to say he's hinting at when you try and keep evil contained, it's always gonna get out and have to be dealt with. But instead of saying it's when, not if, he says it's if, not when, and by who. But that doesn't. If it was if, then it might never happen. That's not what he's saying. He's literally trying to say the normal phrase, which is, it's not a matter of if, just when and who. Like, it's going to happen. The evil's going to get out of... The evil genie's going to get out of the bottle. It's literally just a matter of when it happens and who does it. But it's going to happen. Whereas what he said was, the recorded dialogue in the subtitle was, it's a matter of if, not when. And that's fucking backwards, and it means the opposite. It means it might never happen, so who the fuck cares? I'm very upset. It's offended my delicate sensibilities. I'd love to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've been over this before. I think I've even like replayed it. I mean, I can go watch the VOD back. He says if, not when. That's just... It's traumatizing. I mean, I think this... Okay, so here's Valley. I think I have to go... I have to go down this way. Might as well grab this while we're here. Need a tool to pry it open. And then we have to go. We have to literally fucking run back up the stairs, I believe. go back to where I just was to get a pry bar to come all the way back down. It's like you can't even jump over the railing and get down faster or anything. It's so fucking annoying. This is just someone being an asshole. Might be the sleeper from talking, but you ranting is making me laugh out loud. Look at my office is my own room, so no one blame me really. That's awesome. Yeah. I have not been getting... I didn't get the best sleep last night, and I mean, I rant anyways, but... I probably get more ranty when I'm a little slap happy. Here we go. This is the mission that should be available to all factions, given what story bits it has. Probably. Examine the class photo. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this says find the first clue to unlock the door in TSW, and in Legends it says examine the class photo. Here's a sleep last night because I really decided to take my car for a drive and figured it was okay to spam ring the doorbell at 2 a.m. to return the car keys. Nice. So now it says find a clue to unlock the door, and then the original says find the second clue. I think it's one of the books. The thing is, I don't remember how you know, like, which book. I think you just, like, try them all or something. One of the books is important and one is not. No, no, no. And, like, you get, like, the hangman thing. And you pick too many wrong books. Which doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you know which book is good and which book isn't? Don't they all just say book? It's not like you can see them. They all decided to crash on my couch, so sleeping there in bunking class while I go to work. Oh, that sucks. Trying to see if any of them have any special thing. Remember there being something weird with the house? Wait, is the book on the chair maybe? Nope, it's not the book on the chair. Oh, it's that one. How many times would you have to fail just randomly to get this one? All the things one has forgotten. Scream for help in dreams. Jenna. So this says examine the photo again. So again, Legends is saying, hey dumbass, go look at the photo again. And TSW is like, find another clue. Which, honestly, is kind of shitty because it says another clue. Not go back to the same clue. But yeah, you find that there's another person that was supposed to be in the photo. And I think it's Jenna is 3433, so that's what the code is, right? Yep. All right, but I want to see if this other thing works the same. So we've opened the door. That's fine. You can actually skip this with what I'm gonna do. All right, so in Legends, oh, it's got her like school ID number. It's in the class photo. It's probably hard to see given the side-by-side and small resolution. But if I go back in the room... Oh, I can't re-access the picture. Anyways, point is, next to the kids' names there's a number. And she was missing from the photo, and then she's back in the photo and there's a number next to her. Oh, it didn't actually send me the other side. There we go. But here's the glitch. You just run this way, and then spin around. Oh, no, I broke it in a different way. Oops. I literally broke it a different way. /stuck doesn't work. Alright. So we go... Spin? Wait, did they stop? Did they fix this? And it just catches you? Hold on a sec. This is what's supposed to happen. Well, not supposed to happen, but it's what normally happens. You pop upstairs. Yep. It works in both. Anyways, you can just go to the end, turn in a circle in that corner, and you pop upstairs. Confirmed. It works in both versions of the game. It was not a Legends specific bug. So there's the room we were just in. Underneath us. And then... Oh, it was me! I figured it out. Sorry, that wasn't clear. I figured it out in the Legends beta test. I don't know if anyone knew about it in TSW, but I figured it out in the Legends beta test. I just walked into the mess at the end. I was just looking at the... I wasn't even intending to try and break out of bounds. I was just looking at the mess back there of all the broken shit. And when I turned around to go walk away, it shot me upstairs. Because you don't have to spin in a circle. You literally just... Like, I was in first person, I think. Like, I scrolled into first person and I was just looking at the visual of, like, the fallen down stuff. And I, you know, looked, and I was trying to see if I could see, like, around the corner as well, I think. So, I'm like, in there, and then I turned around to walk away, which is, like, you know, essentially like a half circle or whatever. Like, and it just spun me upstairs, and I was like, what the fuck? I took a little video of it. I had pictures. I submitted it on the beta forums. Like, this was like the closed beta stuff before Legends launched. But apparently it was also here in TSW. Like, just no one had ever done it. So technically, you can just pop up here. Though you still have to go to progress the tier. You still have to go open the door to the nursery. The thing is, you can reach through the wall and do it. Let's see if I can go to the same area. Yep. Same data. We want to find a different office. I think it's the one... Oh, I'm getting myself lost, aren't I? Maybe. Yeah, here it is. It's the one that has the pictures. Yeah, because there's their dog. So we have to password my best friend. So it's the dog. So fuck. Right. It's over here. So there's a camera with dog. And his name is Eugene. It's on the bowl. Poor Eugene. He's just hungry. This way. There is a secret room. Defeat the entity. It's not creepy or anything. Lurk for a bit, gotta do some actual work, earn my pay when not. Alright. Thanks for lurking. Do my rounds back in 30. Cool. Crap, I didn't pick up this thing in time. Damn it. I was hoping to get 2 that time. It's really a game of like dodge the fireball. Damn it. What do I have? 269 FPS. That doesn't seem right. Yay! I mean, maybe yay was the wrong word. Alright. What the fuck is happening? Some key combo combined with my push to talk and really did some weird shit there.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh, she's back there. Ha! It's kind of funny. Oh, I got two. I got two in one go. I feel like she's got better tracking in Legends somehow. Seems like faster repositioning or something. Yes! Way faster. Same process, just way faster. This is the stuff on Emma, I think. Yep. And then what's this little one? Oh, Carter. Right. We're gonna talk to Cassie James. Callie James. Sorry. It's hard to read. I was like, as soon as I said it, I was like, that's not her name. What am I talking about? Why can't you jump over this? What's that about? There was the other window. Going to London. Talk to Cassie, which I believe is a cinematic, and then probably I just can't remember. Do we go? Probably go back to Sonic before we go to Transylvania.
There we go.
Varley. Who's asking? Yeah, I know them. When Gran had them
Subtitles are off.
institutionalized. Amity House smelt like dead fridges. Ozone, no plants, no windows, no mirrors. So many pills, all the colors of a fake rainbow. They told me they would make the voices stop. Make my episodes stop. And they were right. I never heard Gaia's voice all the time I was in there. But it was all fun and games when the restraints came off. They would hook me up to a machine, take my finger to a button, show me photos, surveys, maps, symbols. I tried everything. Pressing it all the time, or not at all. When I was really doped up, I'd tap out the beat to love songs. One day they just threw me out into the greasy rain. Didn't care who I told. They knew no one would believe me. God, I couldn't believe it. Even the bad guys didn't want me. I was the wrong kind of freak.
There.
This isn't because I'm upset. I'm angry.
Yep, I was right. Return to Richard Sonic. I thought so. So we have one more cinematic, I assume, and then we're off to lovely Transylvania.
Try not to loiter. Makes the side look bad.
Be wary. The world is a wilderness.
But yeah, good to see that mission was the same, and also that the bug was the same. That was kind of cool.
Come in. Little tete-a-tetes. Never say we don't keep you on your toes. An opportunity has opened for us in Romania. Transylvania, to be exact, so you can guess the thrust of it. Once the stomping grounds of the Wallachian prince Vlad Dracula. His knightly order was very loosely affiliated with ours. Certainly, he had the right ideas. His methods, however, were as extreme as the stories suggest. I hazard that the man was demented in the end. Whatever that end was, the creatures that bear his myth, vampires, outlived him and have been throttling the life from the country ever since. Now, an army of the beasts have gathered in the Carpathian foothills, an army unafraid of sun, of discovery, of the fact that their medieval reenactment is 500 years out of date. We have been sanctioned by the council to destroy them. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. We expect to be sanctioned by the time it's over with. One more detail. The Orochi group has a project in the mountains from which we understand there has been a distress call. I think it would be an act of chivalry to give it our full attention, don't you? Happy hunting. And pass my warmest regards on to Carmen.
Bum, 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 bum.
Come in. I do live for these little tete-a-tetes.
Tete-a-tetes. Alright, travel through Agartha. Transylvania. Things are a trip, man. Like, kind of literally. I much prefer the jump pads. A lot easier to find shit. It's a lot quicker. Like, oh, this pad is gonna go to these 3 portals. Like, it's just way more efficient, is all. You know what I mean? Yeah, jump pads work better. It was neat, like the first time it happened, maybe the first couple, and then it got old real fast. Especially because of like the performance hit that happens when that thing happens. It always chugs like a motherfucker. Oh, I have a turn-in over here. Did Davina not have a turn-in on this side? Was it not a mission with a turn-in? What the hell? Likely to pursue the opportunity that's presented itself in Transylvania. Investigate the other group's project in the mountains and learn what's behind its distress call. This matter requires your full attention. Happy hunting. Maybe they just wanted to give you something there? Like a pistol? Oh, over here. Trying to tree the cinematics together. There we go. It's pretty close, right? Yeah, it's pretty close.
You're a long way from home, and not quite dressed for the occasion. Your superiors, they did explain it is cold in the Carpathians, huh? No matter. First we deal with the vampires, then the frostbite. Do not presume you know what to expect from vampires. From your movies, your games. The reality is dirtier. There is no superstition in my homeland, only reality. We grow up knowing to fear the night. Now the night fears me. Strange how life turns out. This valley was a refuge for all creatures. The forbidden, the lost, the forgotten. Such things whispered of in my grandmother's time. Today, it is a battlefield. I wonder, who would upset such a sanctuary? It is a very convenient crisis, if something needed to be buried out here, or unearthed. But the Council does not ask me to think, only to rally the troops. You see, the air is thick with stories and smoke. You should follow both to their sources. We make a big deal of folk tales. One brought me love. It's a sweet story, you know. Another blinded my eye. Not so sweet. Let's see what fortune they have for us now.
Entered the village of Harbakarsti. Capstone, yo. Alright. Whoa! The fuck? God damn it, I aggroed something. Oh, I made it the whole way. Nice.
Hello, please take a seat. Can I get you something to drink? Go on, take a seat.
I do believe our guests receive their sustenance from more arcane waters, Lady Sophie.
Don't mean I don't drink ale, do it? It's on the house for as long as it lasts. Please forgive Mr. Staghead. He's not in the best of moods, poor thing. Having lost home and hearth.
Home, hearth, my kingdom, the forest. All of it succumbed to parasites. To filth. Our world is coming apart at the seams. The end is folding in on us.
No more drink for you, sweet. You only get melancholy, and we don't need that now. Not when you're about to help me with the ad.
Her skin radiant, pure and white as winter's dawn over Arcadia lost. She is Eve, born of the earth, not of man. Plump as a ripe apple, fruitful and fertile.
Plump? Fertile? Oh, thanks very much. That'll just scare men off, sweet. He's trying. It's a distraction for him. For me too, in lieu of better and brighter days. I'd like to get out someday. Even if I could leave right now, I wouldn't. He's kind. They need us. To believe. To remember. To fight. This is all they have. These fields and forests and mountains. They've nowhere else to go. The world out there is not for them.
Here will soon be no more. My people are abandoning our sacred lands, leaving only the dead to go to Earth and the disease to spread. The power of the forest is on the way, and a shadow falls over us all.
This has always been a special place. A place of strong magic. I've run with fairies since I could run. The forest people protected us as long as we left their lands alone. It was the law. The Strigoi, the bloodsuckers, they don't respect the law.
There is a dark and infinitely malevolent force behind this siege. It is a ruse concealing some fearful machinery restarted. It brings forth memories of dark times befalling us countless seasons ago, and of those who rose up against the endless night. The dragon, the eagle, the owl.
Oh, I've heard this story also from my mom. She used to sing a beautiful song. La 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 la. I'm afraid I wouldn't know how to sing it in English. On karaoke night, I just listen. Everyone's okay with that.
The forces of darkness are stronger than ever, and those who stand against them are weakened by centuries and forgetfulness, bitterness, and the embrace of the grave. No matter how many of you there are, with your modern magic and your steel weapons, you cannot defeat this evil. Not without their help.
The owl, the eagle, and the dragon? The dragons died a long time ago. Eagles, there are plenty of up in the mountains, but none here. Owls, though, I've seen owls. There's one in particular I see often in the village. He hoots at me. I think it's a friendly owl. So, what do you have so far? Her bosom soft as... Oh, sweet. There's just no way I'm filling your mug again.
Alright, we gotta follow the owl. Probably have to do this one at a time, I guess. Because I think the owl part's timed, if I recall correctly. Oh, maybe it's not timed. But it is. Because, yeah, there's that one part where you can just keep chasing away ravens. Well, technically it's the owl, but it counts as a raven. At least on the bridge. There's Gork. Can we get Gork from here? Yep. So you can just stand here and get the Raven achievement of chasing ravens away. Like, it's a story mission, so it's non-repeatable, but if you're ever, like, running a new character, totally just stand here and, like, AFK, basically. Because the owl will come back and auto keep flying away. And, it counts towards... Corvophobia. Watch, you'll see it go up while I'm over here doing other stuff. It's at 32 of 100 right now. It's at 33 of 100 right now. Yeah, you can literally just, if you wanted to just get that achievement really easily, on your first playthrough, you just have to know that this works, and then you leave your guy here for like, I don't know, a couple hours or something.
Lilith's children are rising.
Those children are dead. Well, those ones anyways. Yes, they were at 37 already. Just sitting here. We'll let it go one more time. Yep. I don't know why it does that. Alright, so we're at 38. So does that mean, yeah, it went up 39. So every time she flies away, it counts as like a raven flying away.
Lilith's children are rising.
I know there's a cinematic coming. Yep.
You've been following me? Why is that, eh? Never mind, I know why you're here. You know anything about these pewters? It's not doing what I needed to do. Even a wrinkled apple can be fresh on the inside. When I was born, we had miracle machines that make this look like a Stone Age tool. And they were a damn sight easier to use, too. No, just leave it. I'll figure it out eventually. And you've more important matters to attend to. Yes, I am the owl you're looking for. But I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of answers. I'm going to tell you the same thing I've told the others. This has all happened before. Oh, yes. Vlad was the one who defeated Mara, the vampire queen. Can't tell you how, because he's been dead for half a millennium. And he neglected to tell me. But he did leave me something of his. I reckon he left a part of himself behind before he passed on, and I also reckon you'll be needing his help to take care of Mara. I never could make much sense of the man, but then he is human, and I'm not. He left it for someone like you, someone who could stand up to her. I've held on to it for 500 years. I have a long memory. That thing isn't all Vlad left. He left behind a legacy, his own little army. The Draculeshti have suffered much in the 5 centuries since his death, but they are still around. In fact, they have recently come back. I've seen them in the forest. That lovely girl who uses her looking glass to spy on the vampires, and the strapping circus boy. But the one you really need to speak with is Milosh, their king. He came to pay his respects when the Draculesti arrived. I liked that. Though he did speak too much and too loudly. Not a trait you share with him, I'm happy to say. If anyone knows what Vlad Dracula had prepared for Mara's inevitable rebirth, it'd be the Draculesti. The news of her return are disturbing. They herald something dark. There is great power in these mountains, and Mara seeks it. It was never simply what's on the surface with her. And I believe this vampire crusade is more of a vampire charade. But that's neither here nor there. First, you should put your mind to that thing someone needs to. Now, shoo! I'm going to see if I can't get this pewter to do what I want it to do.
Find the girl with the spyglass, watching over the besieged farmlands. Which... So, like, doesn't have a marker in... TSW, I guess? Really? Just a generic, like, find the girl with the spyglass? That's weird. It's hard to see the marker, but there's one there. In Legends. Yeah, there's not one in TSW, so I just go fucking figure it out. Dipshit. I think you can do the well trick in TSW as well. Well, ha 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 ha. Let's see. Hey, Chevy. You missed the interim mission, I guess, or maybe the latter part of it. And then really just the beginning cinematics for Besieged Farmland. I'm doing a dead run to go grab the Anima Well by Zaha. I'm pretty sure that works in TSW. I know for a fact it works in Legends. I think it worked in TSW as well. Yeah, so you can see the Anima Well over there. Yeah, Transylvania. But like you can yeah. You can dead run to an Anima Well you've never been to before. Like if you know where it is. So like I just ran from here to here while dead, so I didn't have to like fight anything or any of that shit. And I could do the same on both sides. Pretty familiar with the first area. The third one is where I stopped playing because my PC died and never managed to get a replacement. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm going to attempt to probably do Cost of Magic tonight on both sides. That'll be fun. Cost of Magic is pretty infamous in general. But I genuinely enjoy Cost of Magic. Planning to build a PC when I do get a bit of free time. Nice. Historically, that's what I did, but like a couple, I think maybe 2 years ago now, I got this PC. It's a HP Omen, but it was like a Black Friday thing, and like normally I wouldn't buy, you know, like a such a brand name, but the fucking discount was way below what I could remotely build anything similar for. It was like almost $1,000 off. It's like I literally could not build a PC with equivalent parts for cheaper. I'm trying to remember. I want to say that like my HP Omen was like $800 or something like that. I think it was like for what's in it, it was ridiculously cheap, especially for being a brand as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm saying it was literally like $1,000 off the normal price on like a Black Friday kind of sale.
You should be. I saw you 2 hills away coming.
So we need to click Transylvania. Well, here's an interesting thing. You notice how like the dialogue things are red in TSW and blue in Legends? For some reason.
To come to this valley, it is like a holy pilgrimage for my clan, for the Draconists. Milosh, he says this place is our homeland, but he was born on the roads, just like all of us. He means that our order began here, the Order of Dracula, the dragon.
Alright. So, in order to do Cost of Magic, we have to have done the Girl Cook the Vampire's Next and Bearing Gifts. I believe it's the same on both sides. Yeah. So we gotta do her first mission first. Which makes sense.
Strigoi. Huh. For this nest, I think we are going to need bigger flamethrowers. It is not nice to spy on someone who is spying. At least you are not one of them. That means I don't have to kill you. That is what I am. A killer of Strigoi. You know Strigoi? Upir. Vampire. Vampires. They have many names. There is more written about them than they deserve, but I have read it all. Most important thing in war is to know your enemy. I am Draconist, and we have been at war with Strigoi since before I was born. We hunt them, they hunt us. It is a dance we do. No resting. Too little time for planning. But plans are important. I work hard to convince the men of my tribe, don't fight blind. Take time for preparation. They say, Zaha, with her nose always in books, always making plans, silly girl. That is why I go alone. For time to think and to plan. Here, look. See the Strigoi in their nest. See what they guard well. We can use it. See where they guard not so well. We can use that too. It is thrifty to prepare today for the wants of tomorrow. Aesop. I have a library card.
Examine her scouting report. Pick up the blood contaminants. Enter the Vampire Bastion.
I saw you too.
She claimed to see me 2 hills away coming, but I arrived over there in anima form, so I call bullshit.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Oh, my controller disconnected. There we go. Whoa, midnight in the game. Whoa. Oh god. Just like walked on. I think you respawned, right? I want to hit the engine. Come on, let me hit the engine. I swear they can get damage from the explosion. What? Where did you come from? Now. I'm gonna overpull. This is definitely an overpull. Stop it! I mildly survived. Mildly surprised I survived all that. Oh, that's cool. Rocket launcher landing on the destructibles worked. let's go over here and then catch this guy up. Ooh, double prop. Nice. Oh, I couldn't target those. I'm gonna kill the engineer and the mechanic. Dude, I'm getting double procs a shit ton right now. Should we kill the one stocks there? Oh yeah, fuck. Thanks, Bummer. I forgot. I queued everything up. I forgot to hit go. My bad. I have kind of a good reason why this time, though. I have kind of a good reason why. So, I couldn't change my stream title through Twitch. Like, I was trying for like 10 plus minutes or something. I literally could not change my stream title through Twitch. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I wasn't even sure I'd be able to stream because it was like not saving any information. So, then I loaded up OBS because it's got a panel that I like never use to where you can change your stream title from inside there. And I did it there and it worked. But like, every time I went to save my stream title on Twitch, it just aired out. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But it threw me off. It like threw me off my whole, you know, getting going thing. If that makes sense. Off my groove, yes. I like rocket launched into him when he did his attack. that was fucking cool. It was like a way to dodge it, right? Just rocket jumped into him while he did his lash out. New strats, new strats. Dude, he has respawned already. That's ridiculous.
Thou shalt not be afraid. This isn't happening. I deserve it. This isn't happening.
One more bloodstock. And now I need the questioner. Where's the questioner at? Dude, he evaded my elite? Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna hang out there. I'm gonna do the same thing over here.
This isn't happening.
You know, I got that proc. That wasn't super great. Just need one more bloodstock, I guess. Then now we need the questioner. Enter the blood depot. Man, I should have entered and then killed them. They would have counted. Zoolander. Locate General something. Oh shit. Caligari.
let's just backtrack. Alright, we'll hang out up here. This time we're gonna enter and then kill these guys. Yeah, see, they count. It was way better to do it that way. Wow. Stop evading. Dude, that was so much faster. I'm not out of combat though. I was one of those stupid blood things on me. I hate when, like, you don't kill a bloodstock thing. Let me jump. Yeah, it's got me stuck in combat. There we go, now I'm out of it. This guy, thank you. Woot. Important to kill the bloodstocks before the fight. Nice. Might as well pick this up. That you just delivered to the vampire hunter. And he's up there. There we go. Alright, this guy's turn. for these guys. Boom. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, there's a legend in here. Alright, we'll read the Vampire Nest one before. Oh, we get investigation. No, not investigation bag. Sorry, glyph reward bag. It looks like what they use for investigation bag on this side. Yeah, let's just close these right now. A girl after my own taste, this Zaha. I commend her for educating herself beyond her limited station. Anyone who can quote Aesop gets an A for effort in my book. I commend you for taking advantage of her groundwork. Your infiltration and sabotage of the vampire camp gives us a bit more time to figure out the magnitude and reason for this untimely and bothersome crusade. I refuse to believe it's just about their expansion. It is easier to get into the enemy's toils than out again. Aesop really did have a knack for turning a phrase. I, of course, have no need for a library card. You seem to have knack. It's you seem to have a knack, not have knack. God damn it. Seem to have a knack for getting out of trouble, which is a fine trait, especially in present circumstances. We cannot allow ourselves to be too literal about these things. Son of a biscuit. Ooh, 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 QL10. QL10. And a QL10. Yeah, but I don't like my glyphs lopsided like that. So you're going away. Can I do... Wait, can I even make a QL10? Glyph. And... What was it? What's my thing? It was this one, right? Yeah, hit pen. Which is pen and so wheel and Trinity. Right. Alright, let's see. We need four pure Trinity rune. Okay. Actually, we only need 2. Didn't have to do that. What? Where's my pure? There we go. This is my pen hit. So we take this. $46.46. Nice. That didn't take us long to get back into good standing. Alright. Satisfactory, I'm sure. Your exploits are entirely consistent with my expectations of you. Now, to get in the spirit of things, I've dug up my copy of Stoker. Fantastic read, though entirely misleading. We have to bracket our preconceptions about vampire ecology. There's, of course, no reason to bracket aesthetic pleasure and formal genius.
There is, of course, no reason. I leave you with the words of Jonathan Harker. At the worst, it can only be death. Not true, in fact. Not true. Put that in there. Okay. We need bearing gifts, which I believe is over here. The windmill. I'm just going to go to the windmill. Because we're, FYI, we're aiming for cost of magic. There's the windmill. Yep, there's bearing gifts. Go to Needle's Eye.
Comment ça va? Salut.
There's the dagger. There we go. Don't know what thing I opened there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start Cost of Magic.
You should be more quiet.
All right. The cost of magic.
Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting. I wish William Shakespeare makes it sound so easy. My clan, they do not know the cost of magic. Do you? You have the look of one who has been changed and cannot go back. Back to magic not being your way. I know how you feel. It sets us apart. Romany men, they punch and wrestle like they are still bear tamers. They rattle their silver charms and lucky symbols, and they polish their saints' finger bones. But they have no trust for those who make magic. They think naked witches dancing on the mountaintop. So Milosh lets me work alone. That suits me fine. I like it better away from the camp. I can cover their behinds with no distractions. The clan has enough work inside that forest of ghosts. With my magic, I make sure no wolves or fangs will surprise them. I have spells that warn, spells that bind, spells that burn, and spells that blind. I'll show you if you want. No naked dances.
Aww.
Oh fuck, my skill points are capped. When did I not... Why did I not notice that? Alright, we need to infiltrate the platform in the Vampire Bastion. Alright, we'll leave them here for the moment.
I saw you 2 hills ago.
Alright, let's see. Shit. Go this way.
can't see. Where the fuck is he? He like went out of render range. I think there's extra guys here. Those guys are not there in Legends. The kneeling guys. Oh fuck. That's not good. I think he reset. I think. Unless he's trying to run around behind me. I think he actually reset. Whew. That's what we're supposed to do. I swear I've used that barrel before. Yeah, like that. The blood thief! Where are you? We got the first one! Alright. So the next two are resettable. The first one and the last one are not resettable. But the next two you can kind of like, you can like fuck up and keep redoing the achievements. But there was definitely more vampires towards the latter part of that than there are in Legends. Shit. I caught him on the other arc. I think. Let's go over here. It moves so slow. I mean, that guy's like normal speed, but the big guys are pretty slow to walk their route. Fuck. Alright, there we go. Okay. Wasn't there an extra... I think there was an extra guy over there in CSW, actually. Pretty sure there was a guy over there, yeah? Or no? I'll have to, like, rewatch this stuff back. It's hard to do them at the same exact time. But I feel like there was an extra guy hanging out over there. So otherwise I could have just ran a really wide loop. Now we're going to wait for him to come back down, I think. Yeah, that guy was disappearing out of render range in TSW, I'm pretty sure. I couldn't see him at all. Okay. Hey, Revlon, how's it going? With good cover. I almost thought I wasn't gonna make that jump. Holy shit. Yeah, there's definitely less vampires. There was a bunch of squatting ones in the original. There's like 2 or 3 squatting vampires on these like intersections in the original that aren't there. I think there might be less mines as well, actually. Cleaning their tracksuits. Maybe, maybe. Oof, that scared the fuck out of me. That was the agent sound. The agent mission sound. Oh no. That guy saw me. I have 2 guys that see me now. No! Ah, fuck. Now, did I lose it from dropping or from an attack? Ah! I got it back. I got it back. Whew. If you lose it from dropping, you can just re-enter the platform. Maybe even if you do lose it from the attack. I'm not positive. Dropping for sure, like, is just like a soft reset. You can see I have the little yellow icon back. So I gotta go through those parts again. I don't know how I aggroed that guy. No, getting aggro doesn't break it. Getting hit breaks it. Oh, this is off. Their route is off. They're looping wrong. Getting aggro never breaks an achievements. It's getting hit because you took aggro that breaks achievements. In fact, if you're high enough level, if you can one-shot something before it hits you, you won't break the achievement either. So I mean, you have to take just not get hit, period. Combining those experiences is melee problems. Well, the biggest problem is if something can't reach you, a lot of times it'll do an automatic range attack because you're like out of range from a normal attack, and so they'll just fucking insta snipe you. That's the worst, right? Because you can't outrun that. There's nothing you can do. It's an infinite range fucking... I can see you, but I can't get to you, so in order to prevent, like, griefing, they give the enemies, like, a long-range insta-hit. Which, frankly, it's kind of bullshit. I mean, I understand why. It's to prevent you from, you know, getting somewhere the enemy can't and then just plinking them to death when you shouldn't be able to. Although, honestly, I think that's fair. If I can get somewhere you can't get to, fuck you. Those roti meat bullets. Do you know what I was talking about on the bridge? You can. It's that last little room. I'm usually pretty good on everything else in this particular sequence. That last little room, man. We gotta wait for this guy to turn around. That last little room, the angles are so tight. You have to like thread a needle to knock it aggro. Like, it's like right there. These angles are so fucking... I think we got it this time. Although, I think you have to hand it to me for being able to reset that and not get attacked and lose it. I thought that was pretty good. Woot. Just getting poured out. Alright, now we have the Sacred Heart Lake. And after that, we have the jumping puzzle. Clearly the best one. I swear something always aggroes me over here. Actually, you know what? Let's get, yeah, okay, we want to trigger that animal well. We can use that later. I think it's these guys. There we go. Alright. My controller died over here. Alright, it's back. I definitely want to rerun through the footage, but like for sure there's extra vampires in the original Cost of Magic. Oh, like 100% there's extra vampires there. I think there's extra mines there. Also, why can I not... Is there no well down here? Oh, there might not be a well at all down here. Because TSW didn't have as many wells. I'm using an Xbox controller. I normally play Legends with the controller, but it's easier for me to play Legends mouse and keyboard. I currently have the controller configured for TSW. Because I can run around without the controller, but combat in TSW, like I heavily rely on the controller. And there's like a visual change when you get like right here. All right, let's do this side first, I guess. Oh, I didn't touch it, you fucker. That was a desync. That looked like I was touching, but I wasn't. Haha. Boom. Show me the achievement. There we go. Ghastly Valentine. Now we can run through because we don't take damage. We've got a buff. Alright, so we'll leave this guy up here. Come on this side. Are you shitting me? Like, we're getting resets on both sides, I guess. It just wasn't a far enough jump. Alright, looks like we got one reset aside. That's not too bad. Ghastly Valentine, let's go. Now the trick with this one is to reset it on purpose. Because it'll start the achievement timer here. Sorry, here. But you want to activate this and then just go break your achievement and start it again. And that is how you do that achievement. Sleight of herb. Sleight of herb! Back to back! Let's go! This one I'm gonna have to run. Do the run back over here. I think that was pretty slick. Sliding some herb back to back. That doesn't sound right at all. Hey, puzzle. Doing well, doing well. I do believe that's another achievement in the books. Like pulling lupine teeth. That is all 4 on the TSW side. Alright. Let's see if we can not fuck this one up. This is by no means guaranteed. Whew. I feel like it was easier to see these tripwires in CSW, or not, like maybe not see them, but the interaction interface popped up text with the thing as opposed to just highlighting yellow, you know? So like I feel like it's harder to sweep for them a little bit. When you speedrun this, you literally just try and jump them as fast as possible and hope you don't hit one. I'll wait for this guy. Like pulling lupine teeth. Romany Holiday, 4 for 4. We did it. Fuck yeah. Now we just have to finish the mission. The time is now 11:11. That's actually really cool. If anyone remembers that line from the Orochi Tower. It's where it says the time is now 11:11. It's literally 11:11 for me right now. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, so what I like to do here is just do this. Oh, I have to read the ritual page first, I guess. Oh, I can do it that way, okay. So, use the altar. We're gonna use the bowl. And then we're gonna do the left hand. And then we're gonna scatter the harvest. And then we're gonna do the right hand. And we're gonna do the heart. And then we're gonna try and use a dagger if it lets us. Let me use the fucking dagger. There we go. Woot! Fun, so fun to watch. Thanks, Clammy. Is the bleeding gonna end at some point? Okay, there. Alright, so read the ritual page. Alright, and then we activate the altar. Use the bowl. Left hand. Use the herb pouch. Do the right hand. You do the heart. And then the knife. Let's go! Good show. I can see you follow the instructions to the letter. Splendid. This must have been a good lesson both in problem solving and the potency of tradition and knowledge. Cared for and handed down through generations. There's something valiant about the Dracosi and the zeal they put forth, and I am pleased we can find common ground. I can only encourage you to learn as many lessons as you can out there. When you reach the end of trans, will you wait at this see you in Tokyo for a year? No, that would be stupid. That's just silly. It's not a realistic butt. Also, I didn't have to wait a year. So it wouldn't be realistic for me. Because I didn't start playing until 2014. Leave my butt out of this. You're the one that brought butts into this. With your butt realistic. That was all you. Like, I think Tokyo, like, I got into Tokyo pretty quick. Tune in for the end of Tokyo when Jimmy gets plastic surgery to hide from QBL. I mean, you can do that in both games. You never had to in either, and I don't think it made any kind of real difference. It's just like it was a nice little thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need 50 for that. Okay. There might be a legend down here. Yeah. Oh god damn it! I aggroed this guy. I didn't change anything, but I did use the ticket to remove a face tattoo. Well, then you did change something. But I know what you mean. You didn't change, like, the geometry of your face. I'm pretty sure I did, actually. I did at some point. Because my original face in TSW, like, I fucking hate the creator in TSW, like, the face thing. Like, it's lets you... And mostly makes the ugliest faces. Like, some people can somehow kick it into giving them something semi-normal. But, like, it's so fucking bad. And also, when you even when you go to redo your face at the chainsaw guy, you have to do it, like, with your characters laying down, and it's in that harsh lighting. So, like, they're laying flat down, and the shit lighting's projecting, like, this way. So, like, all the shadowing and shit is, like, horribly wrong. Like, at least in... I don't remember... Was that in TSW? I know it was in Legends. The barber shop. At least that place, when you sit in the chair, like, you're facing up and, like, it's normal lighting on your face. I understand, like, the atmosphere of Aldini, but, like, that is a fucking shit way to, they should have changed the lighting or moved something when you actually go to do your face, because it was really bad. You can, well, even if I knew the face I wanted going in, I couldn't get it to come out, because every time I fucking spent shit on it, when my guy would go outside of Aldini's and stand up as opposed to lay down, and the light is shining on him differently, it hit the features different. So, like, it was bad. It was bad, in my opinion. I know some people somehow got halfway decent shit out of it, but in my opinion, it's bad design-wise. Like, why would you make the environment for you to design your character's face, like, in the harshest light and shadow, and them horizontal? Like, why would you do that? That's not how they get seen in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're fucking designing your guy's face, like, in some of the worst conditions possible. So even if somehow people manage to make okay faces, or maybe they're better at interpreting, you know, what lighting's gonna do in a different way, as opposed to me, where I just see what it's doing now and work around that. Like, you know, maybe they're just better skilled. But I'm saying from a design systems perspective, as like any other fucking character creation in any game where you can mess with the face, no one does that shit. No one says, here, let me put your character flat on their back and shine a super bright light in the dark at their face. Now go ahead and design your character, and then see what happens when you take them outside in the world. Like, it's fucking horrible. Horrible. I remember on one of my alts, I spent some time trying to, like, make him look a certain way, and I was pretty happy with it in Aldini's, and then I got out and, like, looked at him in Agartha, and he looked like, oh, what the fuck is that guy? There's that movie with the, like, it's kind of like smashed face. The dude had, like, genetic problems. I can't remember what it's called. It's like, is it just called The Mask? Or something like that? Maybe like an 80s movie or something? Maybe it's not called Mask. I want to say it's something like that. Oh yeah, it is. It's called just called Mask. This guy. My fucking... Yeah, it was Cher. My fucking character ended up looking like this in Agartha. Like, I'm not even shitting. Like, he basically looked like that. And I was like, what the actual fuck? Because it looked nothing like that in Aldini's. Like, I designed the character. He had, like, red hair and freckles. And, like, you know, I was trying to give him, like a strong chin. Like, and it looked fine. It looked fine in that shit lighting, flat on his back with the bright spotlight on his face. Everything looked fine. I got him out in Agartha, standing up straight in normal lighting, and it looked so bad. So bad. I was like, what the fuck? You're beautiful and could cope. Look, no, it was objectively bad. Like, you wouldn't pick to have your face look like that. I mean, that's about a person with a condition. That's different. You know? My character just was made horribly. Anyways, I'm just saying. I didn't like the sliders either. There's a few people that have complained They were like, oh, I can't make the face that I made in TSW. My character looks different. Personally, I think all the faces look way better. Even the bad faces you can make, I think look way better in Legends. Oh, I'm not gonna. Yeah, the dressing room doesn't really work well at this resolution. Wait, I can do. No, that doesn't help either. Actually, you know what works is you just find like a wall, and you bounce the camera off of it. Of course, that causes it to zoom in. Like, okay, so there's that. That guy, I mean, it's an alright face. And then I was trying to do the same thing. These guys look basically the same in almost every aspect. Why the fuck is that mission there? Oh, now my UI thing's in the way. But I mean, his face is like super blocky. And like ruddy and chunky. His eyes are more sunken in. This looks like a normalish guy, and this guy looks like he should be from like a just past caveman era. like not caveman, maybe like another iteration past. Like he's very chunky and blocky in the face. Like Sheriff Annie's cousin. And see, like when you messed with the sliders, it's not like the sliders were like crazy long. You had like super, like a ton of things. Also, anytime I tried to get a face that looked like somehow remotely close feature-wise, it always ended up looking exceptionally Asian. Which would be fine if I was going for making an Asian-looking face, but I wasn't. But any time you tried to get a face that wasn't super blocky, it was thinner in TSW, it just, at least for the guy's face, it ended up having Asian features. Which is like, I'm like, you can have a skinny face and not be Asian. Like, that's possible. What is going on? Anyways, that's my thing. Is I never liked the face designer in TSW, and I personally think the faces you can pick from is way better in Legends. License landed. I'm just saying. Oh, so I was trying to. So the reason I redid my character's face is in TSW. I could not for like over a year or something. I think maybe 2. I couldn't figure out why I always covered my character's face either with a mask or I oftentimes wore the blindfold. Like I really liked my character with the blindfold on, and I didn't understand why I always had something. And then it's some point while I was looking at my character, it clicked, and it's like his eyes and his maybe more specifically his eyebrows were fucking awful. And so whenever I covered them up, the rest of his face looked fine, but with the eye area open, like it looked awful. It didn't look good, or look like supervillain-y or something. Like I don't know, and I never could get eyebrows that worked. So, at least on that face. So I ended up just making a different face altogether. And then also, at some point, the bunny head came out, right, in the penthouse dungeon. And I was fucking ecstatic when I learned that you could get that, because my character had been Jimmy the Rabbit from the beginning. And so the idea, like, ever since I saw the Udas in the game in the first place, I was like, oh man, I want that. And then eventually when penthouse dungeon happened, and you could get it, I was fucking ecstatic. I got the bunny head, and then the face didn't matter. The bunny head didn't come off. Don't be afraid to have your brows done. Only time I've had my eyebrows done, I didn't even ask for it, but apparently they must have been bad because the lady just did them. Like, I had literally never had it done before, and she getting my haircut, and she just went voop voop. And you know, I didn't complain or nothing. But once I put mine on, it never came off. My head. Yeah, apparently I needed it. Apparently they were like, they didn't ask permission. They were just like, this needs to be done. You need to have your eyebrows trimmed. Yeah, I rarely take the bunny head off on Jimmy. They're like super rare occasions. Or like when I just got the E17 headpiece, I put that on for like a week. Also, I like screwed up and had my inventory full and couldn't put it on or take stuff off. It's a public service at some point. Alright. Well, I think this was a successful outing. We did the Virgula Divina mission and confirmed the bug is in both versions of the game. Outing. Yeah, an outing. A stream outing. We went streaming. On the interwebs. We confirmed the bug exists in both versions. And then Transylvania, we got to go do everything we needed to do Cost of Magic, and then managed to get all 4 achievements in both games. Technically on one run through. A couple of them had to be like reset, but I didn't have to like pause the mission and pick it back up, or like come back, 48 hours later to run it again. So, running the achievements back to back was pretty good. That's me with the jackal head mask. The only shift between black or gold depending on the outfit I'm making. Yeah, I've seen some people that are like that. Also, isn't I swear in Legends, one of the jackal head masks is like a jacket or something? Right? I think one of them is in the wrong spot. One of those masks is like not a mask or a headpiece. It's like a fucking jacket. I found it like a couple days ago or something. Yeah, there's something. I could probably find it. I want to say it's a jacket, and I want to say it's gold. It's the Anubis collar. The Anubis collar is a fucking jacket. I don't know why. Because it's not a jacket. Maybe they consider it like a hood? Wait, was it like that in... I don't... this is going to be hard to look... Let's see. It'd be back, right? Or does it not show... I can't see the other part, but I don't know that it shows unowned stuff. Or maybe I can see it in the store. Has it always been a jacket, like even in TSW? I guess I can look and see if it would be under coats, right? Well, it doesn't tell me whether it's a coat or not. don't see it in codes. It's not chest, is it? Dude, am I missing it? Like, I didn't see it. I mean, I know it came up when I searched. Is it under something different? It's not in codes. It's not in neck. I don't see what. Where is it from? Something else altogether? It's like an item. Is it part? Maybe it's part of an outfit? No, that can't be. Like, where the fuck is this? Oh, it's veteran points. Right? Those are veteran? Where's the veteran shit? Didn't it have its own shop? Maybe I can't see the shop, but I can see the item. The problem is nothing tells me in here that what type this is, like whether it's a jacket or not. I guess it could be. I would think a collar would be like a neck piece or something, but maybe it's like a hoodie. Yeah, I know it was like its own tab or something. I think it was its own tab in here though, but I might not be able to see it because I don't have veteran points on this character. Hold on. I'm gonna go log into Jimmy and see if I can see it there. No, not Chronicle. I don't see it here either. Well, shit. Yeah, I can't see it. That's annoying. No, I definitely don't have it on him either. Well, shit. The world may never know. I think I wanted to leave these guys up here. But anyway, that was, yeah, I was getting ready to head out. Get some sleep and whatnot. But yeah, I think it was pretty productive. And I always enjoy doing Cost of Magic. It's fucking awesome. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Puzzle, Claney, Refum. Anyone else that's here that I missed? I know Vommer was here earlier. Jauki was here earlier. I'm sure there's all the sure other people were here too. Scratch. I'm trying to find someone to host. And I will catch you guys later. I'll probably not stream tomorrow, and then I think Thursday, if everyone's up for it, we'll probably try and have a 0 point report stream. Alright, let's see who we can hit up here. I don't know what Moth and Wolf are doing, but I like Moth and Wolf. They're good people, so we're gonna give them a raid now. Catch you guys later. Yeah, we've been like off and on taking turns who's gonna be sick. Oh, and I don't know. I get Waffle's in Florida, so hopefully he's okay and like hurricane doesn't cause no problems. I didn't even think about that till just now. So cross your fingers. And hopefully, maybe we'll get a 0 point report out this week. We'll see. Take care, guys. I can't raid. Why can't I raid? What's going on? There we go. I can't hit the raid now button. I hope, guys. I hope it raids when this finishes. Twitch is being shitty tonight.